The bridge I picked was the Brooklyn Bridge because it seemed like it was an important bridge at the time, in the 1800s, and the designer, the architect that made it was John Roebling. And background information about him was that he started out as a pioneer on American bridge building, and he studied that in Berlin, Germany, for 2 semesters. And then at the age of 25, he immigrated to the U.S. and settled in New York with his older brother and sister. And then at the during the procedure, he used 2 towers on each side of the bridge to support the bridge on both sides, where the steel weaved wires were letting it hold up in the middle. And how he made the towers in the river even is he made it an airtight box that the workers worked in for several days, trying to make the bottom of the river even so the towers would sit flat for both sides. And then in the middle, for big events in the middle, during the procedure of the bridge, over 24 people died constructing it, and including the architect John Roebling. He died, and his son ended up taking over the bridge. And then for the friends that I picked for him were John, Charles, and Odo, were some architects that would have probably helped him at the time, but they weren't anywhere near New York. And some of the big events that happened after the bridge was made is they had over 21 elephants walked over the bridge to prove that the bridge was stable enough to hold that amount of weight. And then the other event was John Roebling dying from granite falling from the top of one of the towers.